cheating is not something that a good man is thinking about doing in his marriage. It is not in his nature to cheat. It's not the makeup of a good man. A good man is predictable, stable, loyal, committed. When he made his vows and got married, he took them seriously. And he is highly invested in his marriage and in his family. So it's not something that he is looking to blow up and turn upside down and create that kind of chaos and drama in his life and his wife's life and his kids' life, that he's not willing to take that risk. So the question is then, why? Why do some good men cheat? The answer is that good men only cheat or think about cheating when they have been emasculated and deprived of love, affection, and appreciation. And part of how I know this is that I've worked with men throughout the years whose wives have actually told them, I'm not interested in having sex anymore. Please feel free to go outside the marriage and have sex elsewhere because I'm not interested. And a good man can't or won't do it because it's just not in his nature. The truth is that a good man has to have been so crushed and weakened by the emasculation, by the deprivation of love, affection, and appreciation, that he has become very vulnerable and susceptible to women who prey on vulnerable married men. It's his weakened state from the emasculation, from the deprivation of affection, appreciation, and love, that he becomes susceptible to a woman preying on him. And he has a moment of weakness, and that's how he strays. Again, in other words, in general, a good man will not go out and seek another woman. It doesn't mean that that can't happen, that he can get to a point where he's been so pushed away, so beat down, that he does fall vulnerable to that human temptation. But it's much less common that a good man is actively going to go out and seek an affair or sex with another woman. One more thing before we get back to it. This video is brought to you by the Autoimmune Expert, our sister company where we teach people to permanently heal from autoimmune diseases and chronic illnesses without the need for medications, supplements, food diets, or mind-body interventions. So if you or a family member is struggling with an autoimmune disease or chronic illness and you're frustrated with your Western or alternative medical program of symptom management, please click the link above to schedule your free consultation to start your healing journey. And also check out the links in the description below to sign up for our free Autoimmune 101 course and visit the Autoimmune Expert YouTube channel. Our programs are truly profound and amazing in their abilities to permanently heal autoimmune diseases and chronic illnesses. The key here is that a good man is so invested in the marriage, he's so invested in the kids, that they're not looking to blow the family unit up, that they are so committed to, that they've created and invested in. Whereas unlike women, we feel entitled to go looking for our happiness outside the marriage when our husband isn't providing us the feelings of romantic love that we feel entitled to. And we are unhappy in the marriage and blame our husbands and feel they're making us unhappy and we deserve someone else who can make us happy, that we're so selfish and only think of ourselves, that the right guy comes along and we're sitting on the fence, 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and we don't even think about the consequences of stepping outside the marriage or having an affair or leaving the marriage for another man. We're not thinking of our kids. We're not thinking of the destruction that that's going to cause in our lives and our husbands' lives and our kids' lives, because we're so entitled and so living in that universe of one that we can only think of ourselves. So another key piece that we have to be honest with ourselves about, that hidden and suppressed within us and in that worry of our husbands cheating, is that we actually want our husbands to cheat. Part of our end game in emasculating our husbands, weakening them, making them feel wrong and bad within themselves, withholding sex, withholding affection, withholding genuine love and care, is that we're so unhappy in the marriage and can't see that it is our own unhappiness, that we have to create a scenario to be able to blame our husbands and make them the problem because they're such good men. And we can't find a real and valid reason of why we're so unhappy, and they're the one to blame for why we're so unhappy. We have to create a problem to be able to validate that within ourselves. So secretly, and sometimes not so secretly, we actually want our husbands to cheat. So we treat them in a way where they will stray. And that's where our coldness and distance and withholding of sex, withholding of affection comes in. And part of it is that it being the perfect victim card, the perfect circumstance that we can point the finger out and blame our husbands for why the marriage didn't work, why the marriage isn't working, is one, if a woman is living on the fence and thinking the grass is greener somewhere else, wanting a way out of the marriage, but not having a way out of the marriage, if she pushes her husband to the point of cheating, it is her perfect get out of the marriage card that everyone will support her in and say, you have to leave. It's unacceptable. It's the ultimate betrayal. And so she'll be validated. Or if we get our husbands to cheat, then we can stay disengaged in the relationship and feel entitled to not be engaged in the relationship because our husbands cheated. And it's the ultimate card we can pull out of our back pocket anytime we want. Well, I'm not doing this for you because you cheated on me. Or I'm not doing this anymore because you cheated on me. I have a right to be moody and distant and withdrawn from you. You cheated on me. And we can essentially use it as the card of doing anything we want to do within the marriage because we hold the ultimate card of, well, you cheated on me. For those women listening who know you are the problem and want a path forward to change your woman ways and truly be happy in yourself, I have a course for women called the Happiness Program. This course will teach you to take control of your emotional state and move from camp victim to camp take responsibility so that you are empowered to be the solution to the issues in your marriage and life. You can click the link above to learn more about the course and apply for a free consultation with me. You can also find a link below to sign up for my free Happiness 101 course. For the good men listening who want a way to take your power back that you have unknowingly given away to your wife, I also have a course for you called the Marriage Rescue Course for Good Men Only. This course will teach you how to rebuild your strength and confidence so that you can navigate the relationship with your wife in a healthy, constructive way. You can also click the link above to learn more about the course and apply for a free consultation with me. Thank you again, and I will see you all soon.